what makes you, typically I ask this at the end, but I'm going to ask you now, what makes Jalen Williams special? What makes him unique as a basketball player converted to tight end? What makes you unique? I know, but I want you to be able to.
I can use all my basketball skill, like some of the basketball skills that I used in basketball, and I can translate that to football at a really like high
level.
High level, yeah.
Tracking the football. What size hands do you have? You have
like 10 and a half.
10 and a half hands. And you probably, the balls look so little when you.
Yeah, catching the ball easy.
It's easy?
It's easy.
How easy? Like, if you were.
I feel like I can catch the ball 9 times out of 10.
That's it, 9 out of 10?
10 out of 10 times.
So if you were on college sports, what would your catching be?
Like going against?
Like what would your rating be for catching?
Oh, on like the game?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta be at like, okay, well the game be doing them. I would say like I'll be like high 80s.
For catching?
I'll be high 80s, yeah. There's people with like 60s. Like normal.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you had to choose, you would choose in the 80s?
No, if I had to choose.
If you had to choose, what would your rating be?
Oh, I would say like a 93.
That's it? Yeah, you're not that confident. Because mine's a bit 98.
98.
Minimum. You've seen me catch, but.
Yeah, I have. That's why I'm.
Talk USF a little bit for us. You committed June 8th. And how many visits did you take prior to?
Like probably like 3 or 4.
3. And what were your top schools at that point before you committed?
I would say USF. I would say Pitt, and who was that third school?
Was it Ohio? Was Ohio one?
Ohio, that's right.
Ohio was one of them.
Yep. That's right, them 3.
What made you commit to USF? Obviously, Coach Golish is there. He came from Tennessee, building something up there. But what made you commit to USF?
I mean, I would say the connection I had with with Coach Taylor. I mean, that was one of the reasons. They also, so like, as a tight end, I don't see myself like lined up in the like.
In line.
In line. Like I see myself like more outside. And like, just being able to like do that, like catch the ball out there and lined up, not like with my 3-point stance or whatever.
But you could, you'll be obviously be able to do it.
Right. But I just say like the way they wanted to use me, I say that would probably big factor.
But last year, what school? Was it Bloomington? Which one? You were at North. This year you're at South. I always confuse those 2 schools.
Yeah.
But this year at Bloomington South, how's been the transition to Bloomington South? How's been the coaching staff? How's been the environment, the peers? How does that help you in the goals that you desire? As we'll ask you and talk to you about what the goals are that.
Bloomington, so coming from Bloomington North to South, it was definitely a big transition, I would say. The weight room, that's where I'm gonna start off with, because I mean, that's kind of like, if you're from Bloomington, like, like, that's what like South is kind of known for, like their hard workouts. The weight room and the coaching, I would say help like with the transition a lot. Like the workouts really hard, and like the hard coaching that they have over there. And also just being disciplined. Mm-hmm. It's a really disciplined school, I would say. Like they're known for winning.
Yeah.
They're also known for just like being disciplined and winning football games, I say.
Talk about, I want to hear you speak about, because there's a lot of people that, when they watch this, especially players that are going to go through what you just went through, they want to know from experience, like how you felt, what were you thinking when you went through this? Tell the people how you felt as you went through recruiting, and then what's some advice that you would give about the recruiting process, being that I want to call it lucky. I mean, you were blessed, obviously, with the size to make a transition and be somebody that will be coveted in football. Mm-hmm. What's some advice you would give to somebody who is going through the recruiting process that may play basketball, that may be considering a jump to football, or may be hesitant because of the uncertainty of it?
I would say just, if you really want to play football, like if you're coming from basketball or another sport and you really want to like kind of put your all into another thing, you really got to work at it. Like there's gonna be days where you don't want to do nothing or like you don't want to work, which that's normal. I mean, we kids, so like.
How different? Because I think one of the fear that players have is the whole adjustment and
Like
transition to the
contact.
physicality of football. You've never. I don't think you had that issue.
Nah, not at all. I've been hit a couple times, definitely, but I would say like it's nothing crazy. I mean, basketball, it's not a contact sport, but like it can be. But like football, obviously known for like all the big hits and all that.
You also haven't been in college yet.
Yeah.
You haven't gone against 275-pound defensive ends yet.
Yeah.
And so
So I mean, it's not. I haven't experienced it fully. I would say, but I've experienced a good amount to where I can say like I played receiver in high school, so like it wasn't. I wasn't getting tackled that much or anything, and if I was, it was just by like some DBs, like some little DBs. But
some little DBs.
Yeah, but I mean, I would say like if you can play basketball, you can go out there and play football, and you're gonna be fine.
At your size, for sure.
Yeah.
What type of basketball player were you? Because I mean, I beat you in a shootout.
No, you didn't.
I beat you in a shootout.
You lost.
I had to prove it. Whatever, I technically won, and then I had to prove it, and then I missed it. But I won.
And then I proved it, and I gamed it. All right.
Okay, but so I watched you play. You can't shoot a little bit, but what type of basketball player were you? Were you like?
So
because Brock's shot was a.
So definitely no. This is actually a good question. So when I was younger, I was always like person who just sat in the corner and just like would shoot in the corner. Like I was kind of like I just had low confidence.
Very ineffective. Go ahead.
I just had like low confidence when I was younger, definitely. But like once I started to get older, my body started to get bigger, and like I started to get stronger, and I could see it. That's when I kind of started to like. I was still like a shooter, but I transitioned more to like a slasher, like more to like get to the rim, all that.
What type of football player are you? What is USF? I know you're ready for this question. What is USF gonna get from you?
Somebody that can make plays, somebody that can, is gonna block for my team when I need to, but also go out there and catch the ball. And then somebody who can also be a leader, a silent leader, I would say though.
Explain silent leader.
So
it seems like it's kind of a cop out.
Huh?
It seems like it's kind of a cop out when you say silent leader.
What's that mean?
It just kind of mean that you want to shy away from leadership a little bit.
Nah.
Kind of hard to be a silent leader.
As in like, I'm gonna make plays and then I'm gonna work hard and practice like
so by example.
Exactly. I'm gonna lead by example, and then obviously I'm gonna speak up when I need to. I'm a quieter person, so I'm not gonna be the type to just always be talking like that kind of leader.
Wait, so you're a quiet person?
No, like I'm a quieter person.
Okay, because they all come off like that, but then I got to know you.
Yeah.
Quiet is not the case so much for you. You talked earlier about environment and just how environment has influenced you to pursue where you're going. Talk a little bit about the environment where when you started to transition in 707, you started to be around players that were having success, but then it didn't take away from you. It actually added to you because the players that was having success were players who had the same potential, if not a little bit less potential than you, just based on the position you play and things like that. But the Jaquadens, the Maddox, the Jaden Van Pelts. Talk about when you started the Maliks, when you started to hang around them. How did that help you in your process to see players that are doing exactly what you desire to do, and then being able to be around them, because you're around them quite a bit when we went to 707?
I would say we played in some 7-on-7 tournaments with all of them, but like I would say more so like for training, just like how hard they work. I'll say they do work hard, all of them. And like whenever they're on the field, they're gonna walk in and like take everything serious and basically just be about business. But like when they're off the field, they all cool.
Let's talk about a Florida trip that we just had in Tampa, and you were playing a video game. You were playing a video game.
Yeah.
And there was, I think it was like an 11-year-old dude that beat you.
Talking about the one I beat that nobody else beat?
No, you beat him or did he beat you?
He beat me the first time.
Okay, but he beat you when it mattered. In the tournament.
Wait.
Yeah, he beat you in the
He
tournament.
did beat me in the tournament.
Okay. So the competitive spirit that you have in video games, talk to us about that whole competitive spirit, because everybody thinks they're good, but then you got beat and you were visibly tripping. Go ahead.
I hate losing. I hate losing, especially, like little kids. little kids. So I was definitely mad, but
Shout out to Adonis.
yeah. I played him the other day and I was beating him with Ryan Williams.
Did you?
Yep.
Did you beat him?
I did beat him.
Okay, what was the
I
score?
did beat him.
Tell the people what the
I
score
was
was.
beating him by like 20.
Okay.
Like 20 when he couldn't see my plays. That's the only reason.
So he only beat you because he saw your plays?
Yes, that's the only reason he was beating me. He gonna see this. When you see this, that's why. But yeah.
How was that trip for you? Because again, it's, traveling to go and just be on vacation is one thing, but traveling to actually go do something that is actually catered towards you going to where you want to go. Plus, it was the same city that you'll spend your time in college. How was that trip for you?
It was good. Just like being around everybody, having to wake up in the morning and like just go to work and then just being kids. But at the same time, like when we have to put work in, we put it in. I mean, it was definitely like all the workouts were good. Overall, it was a good time.
And were you playing pool? How many times did I beat you in pool?
We was on a mini golf table, Dre.
No, I'm just saying, how many times I beat you?
Like twice.
I only beat you twice.
Beat me like 2 times.
It probably in like
No,
within
you
that
beat me
day.
twice. How many times I beat you though?
Probably once.
Woo.
Probably once. And then you see how you made it? We were on a mini pool. I played on a mini pool table just like you had to play on a mini pool table.
If we was on a real pool table, I would have never lost. I never lost on a real pool table.
Okay, whatever. Well, competitive, but you do take L's. And
Everybody do.
And basketball. The only thing you beat me in that weekend was that week was that basketball, because the rim was like on 7.
We were playing pig, and you guys didn't let me inside the paint.
Yeah, I mean, it was a 7-foot rim. You're already 6'6", so you don't got to do much. And he was trying to play with all you smaller dudes.
That's who was there.
Did you win?
I had 20.
Did you win?
I didn't finish the game.
Did you win? Just say no.
I didn't finish the game, so I could have won.
So you didn't win. All right. So